Hello everyone, welcome back to the Metal Gear Solid and Siphon Filter playthroughs. This is, as you can see, Metal Gear Solid 2. Let's get straight into it. Game selection, English. I'm hoping all the audio is spot on. It should be. I've done Metal Gear Solid 2 before. So, yeah. There's going to be some intros and stuff, so we'll watch all that. And then we'll get talking again before we get the game going for proper. So, please enjoy. So there you are, officially, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. This is obviously played on the Legacy Collection, which is essentially the HD edition. They couldn't even be bothered to change the 2012 on there, or even the HD edition part. But yeah, that intro still holds quite a lot of weight. I saw it the first time, probably like seeing that, and you can sort of see as we're playing Siphon Filter 2 that's still on the PS1. And when we've just played Metal Gear Solid 1 just before, what a step up. 3 years, bear in mind, from Metal Gear Solid 1, which you would have just watched over a week ago now when we finished that. But it just shows how far gaming come in a short space of time. This was probably the most hyped game of its time in 2001. Even I, who was very young, can kind of remember the hype of this one when it come out. It really was the biggest thing ever. But let's talk more during the game. So we're going to be doing the tank around the plant. Obviously, that's the full game. We're doing this on European Extreme. I have never completed this game on European Extreme. I have done it on Extreme, and it was rough. You know, if you thought that Extreme on MGS1 was a bit tough at times, because it was, I actually think I got better as the game went on. This is a whole different kettle of fish. But we do have the radar, which we didn't have last game, so that will help me a lot. I'm going to have the radar on. We're not going for any ranks or anything like that. No big boss run. This isn't even going to be an half-decent run. This is going to be pretty terrible. I'm not going to have the game over if discovered. You obviously have that as an ability. As soon as I get discovered, that means the game is over. I like to not have that on, because it can let you do some different strategies, which I'll explain sort of as they come up. But anyway, with MGS1, we included cutscenes, specific points when I wanted to do a bit more. I'll probably include the introduction, and probably the end of the tanker and like the start of the plant, and then I'll kind of leave it for a bit until the story picks up. You're not really here for story, I would say, but I'll try and include as much as I can. It's going to be difficult at the ending of this one because this game just goes bat crazy. So yeah, 2001 dog tags. Let the game begin. As I say, we'll watch a bit of this intro so you can get a bit of a gist of what's going on.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
He's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
I think that's an acceptable point of a cutscene. You got the title card, and Solid Snake is voiced by the impeccable David Hayter. We'll skip all the codex, which is much easier in this game, thankfully.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence.
There you go, that's the mission.
Look here. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
So I wanted to show that we have the M9 Beretta tranquilizer gun, the new weapon. Let's just do a non-lethal playthrough. We won't be doing that because it's hard work.
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
So in a cutscene that I skipped,
We need to get a...
because there's a million of them, the tank that we're on is owned by the Marines, but they have been taken out basically by Russian soldiers, it appears. Now, showing off some new mechanics here, we have the grip, so we can hang off the end of things. We have the trank gun, which is awesome. First-person view mode returns, but I can now shoot. And yeah, we want to get inside the tanker basically, but what I'm going to do... hurry. I want to get some medicine because Snake is going to get cold in this freezing area. I know there's some medicine above me, so we're going to go get that. But we have the radar, really easy to follow. The cone is a lot larger than it actually looks like on European Extreme. As I said, this is the hardcore difficulty of hardcore. This is one of probably the hardest games I've played. So no hyperbole with that, it really is pretty tricky. So I'm going to have to be at my best. So this guy's looking for his binoculars, we'll end up following him. But yeah, so many new additions in this game. Metal Gear Solid 2 really did change the game. So there should be some medicine. I'm going to hold this guard up. New mechanic here, we can take advantage of this guy. So if we trank him, on normal difficulty and most difficulties, he will stay down a long time. But on this difficulty, he's not going to stay down very long. So we're going to have to hurry. I literally get about 2 minutes probably max. So yeah, we're going to want to hurry here and get into the tanker before he wakes up. My timing is not great. Ah, god damn it. Hurry up. Because if that guy wakes up, he's obviously going to let people know that some suspicious dude is lurking about. He's still down though, so we've got a bit more time. Right, let's go now. Oh shit, he's waking up. Quick, come on Snake, hurry! Okay, we got in just in time. But so many features from a game from 2001. As you can see, Snake's footprints, which isn't the same as MGS1. They, guards can see them and will follow the footprints. Lots of cool new stuff here. But fundamentally, it does work the same. It's stealth. MGS3 is the one that really did change the game. But we now can peek around walls, shoot, can do all sorts. Lots of stuff that Siphon Filter would make a lot easier. It should be said. But guard patterns are top... Oh shit. Oh fuck, I wasn't thinking there. And I've sneezed. Let's take that medicine. There we go. That is why. That's the only reason I stayed out there. Oh, we got away with it. How about that? But one thing you'll notice, these guys are all carrying radios, and if you shoot the radio, they can't do a right lot. They can't call for backup. They can do very little. So shooting radios is going to be really important. We can pick up bodies, as you can see. Big improvement. And what we're going to do, we're going to put this guy in a locker, because if he's in a locker, he will stay permanently asleep. Even on European Extreme, so that's a really handy technique if you're ever struggling. Lockers are such a good friend. Obviously Snake can hide in them. Like so. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 is how you do a sequel. In terms of gameplay, so many big improvements. Boss fights are probably one of the weaker areas in the game, but we'll get to all that when it appears. M9 bullets, lovely. But yeah, I'm certainly not going for this quick, but yeah, it all plays in a way that you'd expect. And the music, oh man, the music is still so awesome. What is there? Oh, it's a door. I never knew. A door there? I've never noticed that. I've been playing this game since like 2002. I've never noticed that. Anyway, let's get into the crew quarters. Oh, the crew's lounge, sorry. But yeah, we've got a few enemies here. This section is all very much like trying to teach you what's new and what's not. Oh shit. Okay, nice. Nice one, Snake. We don't have very long, but what I will show you, this was the creme de la creme back in the day. Every single one of those will break individually. That was genuinely like the coolest thing ever at the time. Nope. There you go. Oh, shit. Somebody heard that, I think. Yeah, shit. Oh, fuck. I've got an idea. Let's reset this. Yeah, made a mess of that one. Too much prattling about, I think. Oh, shit. So if you're shooting them in the arm, they do still care. Yeah, let's not piss about. So that guard all the way down there heard me smashing the bottles. So they're like... Vision and their senses are so heightened on European Extreme. But Snake's shadow even will be, you know, noticed by these guys. It really is some much more hardcore, this game. Big improvements. But the way the camera changes, it's all good stuff. Always like dealing with... I like going this way, I never used to.
Freeze.
Now, on any other difficulty, guards are carrying, like, radios. And that's why he's shaking, because he's assuming that that's what I'm after. We'll shoot him there. Ooh! That also is a critical hit. That will keep him down. USP ammo. We have no USP yet. But we'll get rid of this guy. Let's shove you in there. But even the animations are pretty clean from a game, you know, from a long time ago now, 2001. It's just the way the rain's really well done. I think what, for me, what really holds up, it's when you're outside the tank, or if you go back on the video at any point, or when we go outside again, they actually, to make Snake look drenched, they actually made it so the raindrops on top of him are actually just part of his character model, to give the impression that he's always soaked, and it was a really good call. Is there no guard here? Normally there's a guard here, isn't there? Or is that just later on? But yeah, we have the return of the cameras. Oh, fuck! Get in. Well, there's your alert, boys. And we've now got special guards, look at this, with the shields. Well, that was really amateur hour. As I said, this is not a big boss run. Whew, shit. Yeah, if I get spotted on European Extreme, guys, it's game, but there's no surviving it. Right, we're going to wait for the caution to go. We can actually go during the caution, but I'm not doing that. But caution, this is a new mode, where enemies will patrol the area on heightened alert. You can still move about, you're not on alert, but there'll be a security guard like that, who's all armoured up, possibly with a shield as well. So, yeah, caution mode, pretty scary. Whew, what a complete mess. But yeah, this probably makes Siphon Filter 2 look a bit tame by comparison, because there isn't much progress in that 1 year between games. And it's important to preface that. Siphon Filter 1 to 2 is 1 year. MGS 1 to 2 is 3. And you can really see the difference. I've no doubt that Sony Bend, or that's what they're called now. I'm sure they could have made a product of similar quality. So he's going to leave the area. Lovely. Right, no more cock-ups, eh? Can't believe I did that. That is genuinely... Oh, what a mess. We've got chaff grenades, our favourite item. One thing to note, you'll notice my health is at full. Unlike just one where I had to sort of get it up after each boss. In this game, you just start with full. But do not be deceived. On European Extreme, that is a few hits at most. How long have we been going here? Not that long. But I actually did... on the recall files, the series I used to do, I did the tanker on hard difficulty with no trank gun. Watch that for a really good clean run. That was a lot of fun. I have actually done this game on normal with no trank gun, and it's genuinely some of the most fun you can have. Trying to work out rooms like this was a bit of a nightmare, though. Because some of these rooms, you're just screwed from the get-go, like this one. Ah, shit. Stand a bit more here and I can get him. Yeah, the trank gun does make the game a bit easy. That's more of a thing on MGS3, so I'll try and limit its usage there, but in MGS2 it's a bit more balanced because of the tight areas. And it's one of the reasons playing on harder difficulties is a lot more fun, because... Oh, fuck me, I thought you were going to see me. Shit. Ooh! Oh, that was close. Somebody didn't like that. I'm not entirely sure why that alerted him, actually. But it's worked. We'll take it. Right. No, you don't. Shit. No! Bollocks! Oh, I'll take the death. Who are you? What do you want? Oh, I'm still fighting. Ha! Yeah, I can't win though. I might as well die. That's pretty impressive. Can't believe I've survived that. I've got some skill. Get this Heinz bottle out of here. Yeah, we have to take a death because I can't live with this health. Hello? No! I'm making a right fight of it here. I'm adding the alerts up though, but hey, I'm shutting the game off. He'll be the next to wake up. Oh. This is awesome. Oh, shit. There you go.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
Dun, dun, dun. There you go, first death. The first of many. That is really part. You can tell I'm rusty and I've not played for a while. Not trying to make excuses, but yeah. There you go. Oh, it didn't work. I don't think my strategy is the best here. What's annoying is I actually got away with it. I have got an idea though. If I shoot the wall, he'll be distracted. There you go. I've been around the block before, as you can see. It's just this bastard over here. In that room, he's pissing me off. Because he likes to look around It's a fucking nightmare. There you go. Please don't turn around. There you go. Oh, fuck. Some guys are going to come and find the bodies. I should get away with it. It's fine. Somehow. Right. Hide in here. I don't know why I've come in here. I don't need the box. Bollocks. Good news is this guy is pretty knackered. So I can take advantage of that. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, yes, I've got all the tricks. Shit. Ooh, that was close. Right, we've got lasers here, so we're going to crawl to this. Mash R2 to skip it all. There we go. Awesome. Whoa, get in. Not particularly clean, but we did it. So if you're wondering, we are working with Otacon, who helped us out Shadow Moses. Which kind of implies that Meryl died, but no confirmation in this game.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
So essentially, story-wise and like canon-wise, Ocelot got away with that, with the data disc for Shadow Moses for Metal Gear Rex, and he ended up just selling it on the black market. So basically, everyone's got their own Metal Gear now.
Save, Snake?
Let's spec a save of this pretty disastrous playthrough already. You can see I have already done a European Extreme run. I've got all sorts of saves in here, but yeah, we'll do a new one.
Snake, you have...
So, nice one. We're going to have our first boss, which I was thinking of not including in this episode, but I'm gonna. Because why not? This boss can kill me in one hit. She's going to do all sorts of dirty tricks, and in normal you can stop them. But on Extreme and European Extreme, you cannot. So, yeah, shit's going to get intense. Right, here we go. She's got me. But yeah, one hit and I'm dead.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents.
Now, we can't kill Olga Galukovich. We can only stun her.
We've shared everything. All the bad.
Come on, come out the other way.
I have no one. Nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
It's one of the few bosses you actually have the radar for. Oh!
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
Jesus Christ. One big improvement, cutscenes though. Massively better. So you can actually stun lock her there, I believe. I didn't manage to do it, but you can like win this fight very easy. Got her, nice. That's the time to get her. You can do this in 4 hits if you're good. I'm unfortunately not good. But I've got an interesting strategy that relies a lot on basically auto aim, to be honest. Once she gets that grenade out, there we go. Ooh! I don't remember being able to do that.
You're not
Usually when she gets the grenade out, she doesn't stop. That's what got me last time. Right. She can see down there. She can't on other difficulties. Right, nice. She didn't see me. Nice! Go, go, go! So the tarpaulin now is now in our way. We can't deal with that on this difficulty, and she's going to like to use it. Nice. You can still get her though. There you go. She gets rid of it herself anyway. But this is the tricky part, the light. She's going to use that light against me. Oh, fuck me. That grenade, by the way, will kill me, obviously. But she'll keep shooting the lights that's in my way. She's an absolute cow. Nice. You can still get her, though. And she will start slowing down now because she's knackered, the poor cow. Oh, miss. Getting intense, though, now because we're nearly there. Nice! Oh, I thought I missed. I missed. Bollocks. Ah, bollocks. Yeah, this is not my cleanest run, but we're getting somewhere. I might need to be a bit braver here. Right, she should be visible. Got her! Not very much, but I got her. I'm sort of just going for body shots now, because... Ah, come on! Yes, there you go. Not clean, not my cleanest run, but I only did one death. The first time I ever did that, I had about 90 deaths. Like some out of Devil May Cry fighting Virgil. Like, it's crazy how far you can come with a bit of practice. But she's not dead. She's just knocked out. And with it, we'll get a nice little USP sidearm, which we can fight back with now.
Cypher.
So we'll skip this codec call. But yeah, with that in mind, you only get 16 bullets though with this gun. It's a, yeah, but you can kill people, which is nice. So that's a big difference. But yeah, she will stay asleep for the duration, by the way. There's no knocking her out. Yeah, you can't do that in the boss fight. It's complete bullshit. That stays no matter what. But yeah, anyway, I will save here, guys. I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next one. You take care now.